Easily one of the coolest parts of our job here at the Music Emporium is getting to work with world-class builders. I think folks that we put in the same category as some of our favorite guitar players, right? These builders are kind of, rock stars to us. Gene has a long storied history in the guitar world. He was the first master builder at the Fender Custom Shop. In addition to just being a great builder, he's got a very thorough understanding of Fender guitars. In a lot of ways in guitar worlds and guitar circles, you're a Strat player or you're a Tele player. I think most of us know that we play both. We love both guitars, but they both bring something different to the table.
The Telstar is literally straight up the middle, basically half Strat, half Tele, and there's reasons for that. A Tele with the sharper, less radius ends, it sits in your lap a lot better, whereas the Strat, more rounded upper edges that just make it more comfortable to your body on the upper side.
Teles, they always sound great. You can plug in any Tele, a really expensive vintage one or even a brand new one. You're still going to get a pretty cool sounding guitar out of that. Some of the best lead players ever, a lot of them are Strat players. That ergonomic thing that just makes these guitars easier to play.
So yeah, the Telstar was born. We wanted to do things that still made the guitar a little bit more modern while still leaning on a lot of vintage value. So with this model, we're basically leaning on the 60s, Fender Strat vibe with the slab board rosewood as well as the alder body and just other little minor details, even down to like where the string tree goes on the headstock.
In working with B3 guitars, we found kindred spirits in terms of the type of guitars that we love, the idea of kind of vintage instruments and all of that history and all of the wisdom that kind of comes with that, but also bringing some of that stuff into the modern era and giving modern players some features that may not have been around, in the 50s or the 60s.
Like, for instance, this bridge. It's kind of like taking a Strat bridge to the next level of accuracy and higher levels of machining abilities. It basically is a vintage Strat tremolo, but we incorporate, 3 Tele barrel saddles. To me, the weak point of a Strat was always the bridge pickup, where the power point of a Tele was always the bridge pickup. And so it's kind of like mashing a P90 into the bridge. So you're getting some Strat tones that are virtually impossible by most standard traditional wiring.
With a Tele bridge pickup instead of a Strat bridge pickup, you get a lot more bite, the classic twang that you get from a Telecaster. Middle pickup, neck pickup, just like a Strat, so you get your in-between positions. I think Gene's just done a brilliant job of blending these two worlds to such a degree that it almost looks like a prototype that was, lost at the Fender factory back in the day as Leo was making that transition from the Tele to the Strat and kind of going back to the drawing board and redesigning a few things. Basically, you get, the best of both worlds rolled into one here.
We're just trying to pay attention to all the fine details that make it a great guitar. So I hope you get to play one soon and enjoy what you hear. Thank you very much.